all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people, lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the Aventurine. Reading number 2 with the Lepidolite. Reading number 3 with the Pink Opal. Reading number 4 with the Apophyllite. And reading number 5 with the Clear Quartz. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now. So I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the Aventurine. Your first message of the reading is to create your own luck. So make sure you are taking charge of your life in the luck department. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, so we start with the Magician. The Magician talks about manifesting, bringing those things into your realm that you desire, kind of creating your own luck, manifesting the things you desire into your realm. Next, we see the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands talks about partnerships flourishing, things growing in the partnership department, whether it is partnerships that are romantic or creative, work partnerships. There are partnerships in your life growing and flourishing right now. And then topping everything off, we have the Empress. The Empress talks about stable foundations, having your material needs met, laying those foundations in your life, in the different aspects of your life, and it can represent the energy of motherhood. All right, looking at this, this is a pretty solid yes to whatever you asked tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so let's see here. You have the 8 of Coins, which represents your work, you putting in your work, you working hard for what you desire and being rewarded for that. Ooh, the Sun. The Sun talks about positivity and growth, very bright, positive energy. The 8 of Swords. So there is still some stuck energy you guys are dealing with. We'll get Oracle, see how you work through it. And the Lovers. Many of you in a soulmate relationship, romantic soulmates, a lot of you, or stepping into a romantic soulmate relationship soon. Now, let's take a look at Oracle for everything. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 1, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you. All right, you get face your challenges. So you're being told you have to face your challenges. You have to deal with what's in front of you. But look how, the man is facing the rickety bridge, but there's all this angel energy shining down on him. So even as you face your challenges, you have your guides, your soul team, your team behind you, your angels providing you comfort and guidance as you move through those challenges. So don't be afraid to face your challenges. You have support while you do it. Now, let's see Moonology on that 8 of Swords. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 1, with regards to the stuck energy in the 8 of Swords, how do they move through it? What advice is there for it? Confidence is your key to success. So wherever you feel stuck, wherever you feel like you can't move forward, confidence is going to be your key to succeeding. Really believe that you'll be successful. Have that confidence as you move forward. Wherever the energy feels stuck, have confidence that you're getting ready to break through. You're breaking through even as we speak. Now, let's take a look at Queen of the Moon. We'll look at the 8 of Coins. The 8 of Coins represents your hard work. You've been putting in the hard work and are going to be reaping the rewards of that work. Sovereignty. You are in charge of your realm. You are in charge of your life. You're in charge of your situations. The work that you've been putting in is going to be rewarded back to you. And that is with your sovereignty, your independence, your capability in your lifetime. Now, let's also see the Lovers with Queen of the Moon. Growth. There is significant growth in the soulmate department. Many of you already with a soulmate and growing in that area of your life, growing closer, moving towards the next step, whatever that next step is. There's lots of growth with regard to romantic soulmates here. Now, for some of you, you may not have met your soulmate yet, and you are growing towards them in the universe. So just take it how it resonates for you. Now, let's take a look at the spell casting oracle for the Sun. The Sun is all about growth and positivity. What is there for the Sun here, please? Clarity. Okay, so growth, positivity, and clarity coming into your realm. There's going to be all kinds of positivity in your situations now and as you move forward. Now, the answer to your question was yes, pretty solidly yes. Your manifestations may be tied into it, but it does look like the answer is yes. For the Transparent Tarot, you get animals. All right, so some of you may have animal guides that are guiding you forward. Some of you may be asking questions about animals, whether it is, if you should, invite another companion into your life, if you have a stable connection with your soulmate enough for you guys to co-parent an animal, or it's possible that your animal guides are just going to guide you forward with regards to whatever you ask tarot about. So if you keep seeing the same, butterfly or bird or dog or whatever it is, pay attention. Your guides are speaking to you through the animals. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the Lepetolite. Your first message of the reading is to recall your dreams. So pay attention to what you're dreaming at night and make sure you're keeping your focus on those hopes and dreams as well. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. There we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands talks about fighting, controversy, kind of argumentative energy, and sometimes fighting for what you want. Next, we see the Lovers. The Lovers talks about a soulmate connection, normally romantic in nature, but a soulmate connection coming into your realm or deepening in your realm. Next, we see the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles says you've done the work, you've planted the seeds. Now you just kind of have to wait and let things mature in the material realm before you reap your abundance. Next, we see the Hierophant. The Hierophant can talk about marriage. It can talk about going back to school to change your career in some way. It can talk about finding a set of beliefs that resonate with your soul. It is about making foundational changes, laying down kind of the platform foundation for your life. Next, we see the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups talks about a dream come true, wish fulfillment energy. And then topping everything off, we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups represents true, genuine, selfless love, absolute, real love. All right, this looks like a pretty solid yes to whatever you asked tarot. We started with that Five of Wands, so you may have to fight for what you want, but it does look like the answer to your question is a yes. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we start with the Three of Cups. That is about celebrating with friends, having things to celebrate. It can even represent pregnancy and birth. Next, we see the Two of Cups. That talks about that soulmate connection. We saw the Lovers, now the Two of Cups. That is a significant theme that's going on here. You guys may be stepping into relationships with your soulmate, or you may be just getting ready to meet them. King of Swords. So the King of Swords can represent a person. If it does, the person very intelligent, very action driven, very analytical. So it may be representing a person if that's kind of the soulmate energy you feel drawn to. Now, if it's not representing a person, it can represent some challenges you're going through. So we'll get Oracle, we'll see how you deal with it. And then the King of Wands. The King of Wands is all about passion. It, just like the King of Swords, can represent a person. If it does, this person is full of passion, driven by their passions. And it also has the idea that if you have a creative passion that's been calling to you, something you want to do, a hobby, something, a business idea, whatever it is, if you step into it, people are going to be drawn to your energy because you are following your passions. So it's time to think about starting whatever it is you've been waiting to start. Now let's take a look at Oracle. Angels for group number 2, please. Thank you, thank you. All right, you're told to let go. Let go of whatever it is. If it's meant for you, it's going to come back to you. If it's not meant for you, you don't want it anyway. I know you feel like you want it sometimes. We all do. But if it's trying to get away, let it go. It'll come back if it's supposed to. Now, let's see Oracle. We're going to look at Oracle starting with the King of Swords. What is there to add to the King of Swords here? Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For the King of Swords for group number 2. Communication is key. All right, so whatever challenge you're facing, communication is going to help you work your way through it. If you're dealing with someone who is very analytical, very action-driven, communication with that person is going to help. If it's just a challenge in general that you're dealing with, communication is also going to be the key to kind of unlocking that and getting through it. Now let's see Queen of the Moon for the King of Wands. What is there to add to the King of Wands here, please? Release. Okay, so there is the idea of letting go, and this may represent a person. This may be some passionate connection from the past for some of you that you need to let go of. Whatever it is, you need to release. You need to release things if they're not meant for you, if they're not coming towards you, release them. If they are meant for you, they will come back. Now, that doesn't mean you shouldn't follow your passions, though. If this represents your passions, you definitely need to follow your passions and you need to release anything that's keeping you from doing it. But I feel like some of you are hanging on to a passion connection from the past and your soulmate's trying to come in. So release it. If it's trying to run from you or if it's not with you, release it so that what's meant for you can come in. Now, let's see the Three of Cups here. Realization. You will be realizing the celebrations, the things to celebrate, all of that. And you've got double threes. You guys may be seeing threes, like the angel number 3. But there's a realization of things to celebrate. You have tons of things to celebrate coming in. So just kind of get ready. You are stepping into a soulmate connection if you're not already in one. Now, let's see the Two of Cups out of the Spellcasting Oracle. What is there for the Two of Cups here? Willpower. Okay. So your will is the driving force in this soulmate connection. Now, I say that because some of you have to release your will, your desire to let go of whatever is not meant for you. You got let go and release. It's time. And see how there's butterflies flying away. There is a bird flying away. Whatever's meant for you is going to stick to you like glue. And whatever's not meant for you is going to leave. Your willpower to release the things that are not meant for you are going to draw in a soulmate connection because that is meant for you. Now, Transparent Tarot, which was a yes to whatever you asked. You get career. All right. So some of you may have been asking about career questions with the Hierophants and the King of Cups and the Lovers. It does have a lot of romantic relationship tones to the Transparent Tarot, which is probably why we got the career card coming out. You got that Seven of Pentacles in there saying you've done the work, you've planted the seed, you will reap the abundance. And the career card comes out for those people who did ask questions that were money, finance, career related to let you know that your career question is a yes as well. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the pink opal. Your first message of the reading is to be kind to yourself. So make sure you do something nice for you just because and continue to show yourself kindness. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. So we start with the Magician. The Magician talks about manifesting, says that you can bring whatever you desire into your realm through your manifestations, through your thoughts and your desires. Now, you can also bring in things you don't want with manifestation as well. Whatever you focus your energy on, that's the energy that you draw to you. You are manifesting right now. Next, we see the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups talks about seeing things the way you wish they were versus the way they actually are. So maybe not seeing things clearly or focusing on what you desire over what you have to deal with. Next, we see the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles talks about kind of walking that financial tightrope, trying to figure out, how you're going to pay your bills, what you're going to do on the material side of things. Next, we see the Hierophant. The Hierophant talks about laying strong foundations, making those foundational changes. It can talk about going back to school to change your career, getting married, more the official side of getting married, or even finding a belief system that resonates with you. Next, we see the Moon. The Moon talks about fear around decisions. It talks about, big decisions that you're dealing with and kind of a fear or hesitancy to make them. It also can say that your guides are talking to you through your dreams. And then finally, we have the Nine of Wands topping everything off. The Nine of Wands talks about sacrifice. Many of you may be making sacrifices that are unnecessary or taking really strong positions that cause a sacrifice in your life in some way. There is some kind of sacrifice going on for most of you. Now, looking at this as a yes or no, we've got lots of major arcana that is kind of heavier energy. The Four of Cups talks about not seeing things clearly, not seeing what's right in front of you, looking at things the way you wish they were. The Two of Coins is about, paying attention to your finances and having to figure out how you're going to pay your bills, kind of struggling financially. The Nine of Wands is about a sacrifice. And then we also have the major arcana of the Moon saying that there's hesitancy to make decisions. This actually, looking at it like a yes or no, this looks like a no. I know we've got the Magician in there all the way at the beginning and you are manifesting, but it could be a good no for you. But the answer to your question does look like it's probably no. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. All right, so we got that Hierophant again. There is foundational change going on, or the laying of the bedrock of your future going on in your life right now. The Emperor, you're being reminded that you are in charge. You're in the power seat in your life. You need to make those decisions that take you down the path you want to go down. Don't let the fear of decisions stop you. The Sword, the Ace of Swords. So this is a beginning where you take action to step into it. You may already know what action is necessary for you to step into a new beginning, but you have to choose it and take the action for it to start. And then the Sun. The Sun is all about positivity. It's all about growth, tons of positive energy. So there is lots of positive energy in your situation. I feel like for a lot of you, no is probably a really good answer. And the Sun even takes any negativity out of the Ace of Swords. So it's just your guides letting you know that the beginning is there for you once you're ready to take it, once you're ready to make that decision. You may have hesitancy with regards to the decision. You may have taken a strong stance that is keeping you from making the decision. But once you make the decision and you take the action, there's tons of positivity out there in front of you. Now, let's get Oracle on everything. So, Angels, for group number 3, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happiness, beautiful. So happiness coming into your realm. Many of you very happy in your current stance right now. So lots and lots of happiness and more happiness on the horizon. Now, let's take a look at Moonology for the Ace of Swords. What is there to add to the Ace of Swords here, please? Conclusions are within reach. Like I said, you probably already know what action is necessary. Conclusions are within reach. You know how to start this new beginning. The universe is just kind of waiting on you. Now, let's take a look at Queen of the Moon, and we'll look at the Emperor first. What is there to add to the Emperor? Protection. So you are in charge. Make those decisions that you need to take yourself forward to whatever it is you desire in your future, and know that the universe is bringing in protection for you. You don't have to worry. You can make the decision. Don't be afraid of making whatever decision it is that's out in front of you. You have protection. You need to make those choices so you can move forward down your path. Let's also see the Hierophant here. Nourishment. Okay, so as you make these foundational changes to your life, whether you're getting married, whether you're going back to school, whether you're changing careers or changing belief systems, or whatever it is you're doing that's a foundational change for you, it is very important that you remember to nourish yourself, be kind to yourself, take care of you. You need to provide yourself the self-love that is so necessary as you go through a transitional change. Now, let's see the Sun. The Sun is all about positivity and growth. What is there to add to the Sun here? Talent. So you're going to step into a talent or follow a talent that leads to tons of positivity in your life. Your talents are going to guide you into that beautiful Sun energy. Now, for the Transparent Tarot, which still does look like a no, or at least a most likely no, what is there for the Transparent Tarot? Passion. All right, so the answer to your question is no, or most likely no, and your passions have something to do with it. It could be that it's no because you need to follow your passions. It could be that it's no because passion overcomes whatever you're talking about. Passion is tied into your answer being no, or most likely no, in some way. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the Apophyllite. Your first message of the reading is to stay positive, so keep those thoughts positive. Expect wonderful, positive things. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot. Yes or no to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, so once more. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with the Hanging Man, or the Hanged One. The Hanged One talks about it talks about delays, first off, and it can talk about the need for a shift in perspective. In this particular deck, it's a chrysalis, so it could also say that you're going through a transformative period. Next, we see the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords talks about anxiety. I'm not talking about a diagnosis, I'm talking about a feeling. The feeling of fear regarding the future. Next, we see the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles says there is a new material beginning starting for you, something that has a positive impact on your material realm. Next, we see Temperance. Temperance talks about balance, balancing passion and emotion, keeping things balanced. And topping everything off, we have the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups talks about looking at your losses versus looking at what you have to be grateful for. It's got kind of a feeling sad, or, kind of almost like a depressed energy to it. So kind of feeling sad. Now, looking at this as a yes or no, we do have Temperance, which is pretty positive, and the Ace of Pentacles, which also has a positive attribute to it. But the Hanging Man is major arcana. It would be considered a no card, plus the Nine of Swords, plus the Five of Cups. That kind of outweighs the others. So the answer to your question is most likely no, but there is a balance that's coming in and possibly a new beginning on the material front. So don't focus on the loss, focus on the gratitude with that Five of Cups. And it's possible that no is a very positive answer for you as well. So either way, the answer is most likely no, or no to whatever you asked tarot. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, 10 of Coins, that talks about abundance coming in. So you are stepping into your abundance. The World, that is completion. So completing something could be a karmic cycle that's coming to completion, or completing something significant on your life path. The Seven of Coins. The Seven of Coins says you've planted the seeds to, draw in that abundance, and you just have to be patient and kind of let it mature. And then the Nine of Coins. The Nine of Coins says treat yourself to a little bit of luxury to bring in that abundance you desire. A lot of this is about abundance. The answer to your question is still most likely no, but a lot of this is about your abundance coming in, and your guides want you to know that you are stepping into a new phase in your life with regards to material abundance, and there is a significant abundance headed towards you in the material realm. Now let's take a look at your oracle. So angels for group number 4, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you. All right, you get speak from the heart. Make sure that your heart is guiding all your communications, that your communication is coming from your heart space, whether you're speaking to your angels, your loved ones, your guides, yourself. Always speak from your heart. Now let's take a look. I would like to see the Seven of Pentacles with Moonology. What is there for this Seven of Pentacles? The reassurance that your abundance is coming in, but the telling you to be patient for it. You get, it's time to release negativity. All right, so don't fret about waiting for that abundance to come in. It's headed in, and it will get there right when you need it to. So it's time to release any negative thoughts with regards to the waiting for that abundance, and simply know it's headed your way. Now, let's see the Nine of Coins with regards to Queen of the Moon. What is there to add to the Nine of Coins here? Creation. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. That treating yourself to luxury helps to manifest abundance. It helps to draw it in. And this creation card is all about manifesting. See how there's the plans, like the building plans, and then the moon is in the mind. Like that is manifestation. Treat yourself to a little extra something. It's going to draw that abundance of material things closer to you. Now let's also see the World here for the completion. The unexpected. All right, something unexpected coming to completion. It is a positive thing for you. So there is something coming to completion, and it's going to be fantastic. Now, let's see the 10 of Coins with the Spellcasting Oracle. What is there for the abundance of the 10 of Coins? Empowerment. So there is a material abundance that's coming in for you that's going to bring in empowerment with it. I think this is very significant. It's going to possibly give you your independence if that's something you don't have at the moment. There is a significant abundance coming in, and your guides are just saying, be patient. The universe is working on it. Make sure you manifest it, expect it. Don't fret about it. Just expect that abundance to head your way. Now, with regards to the Transparent Tarot, which was no, or most likely no, you get Justice. So Justice talks about fairness and balance. There's balance in the Temperance card as well. So the answer is no, and I feel like it's to bring some balance in It may be not right now with the Hanged One in there, because that talks about delays. So the answer is either no or not right now, and balance plays some part in it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the clear quartz. Your first message of the reading is to get crystal clear. So 1, make sure your question is very, very clear. And also make sure you're being clear with yourself, clear with your guides. Make sure that your communications are clear. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. Once more. All right, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, so we start with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups talks about a new beginning that is emotionally fulfilling. Kind of your cup runs over with positive emotional things in this new beginning. We also have the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles talks about your abundance coming in. Significant abundance, normally material in nature. Next, we see the King of Swords. The King of Swords can represent a person. If it does, this person is very analytical, very action-driven, very highly intelligent. If not, it can represent some challenges that you're dealing with. But know that your strategy, your intelligence is going to move you through them. There's significant challenges for sure, but you're going to overcome them. Next, we see the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles talks about generosity. The Queen of Pentacles shares what she has with those around her. Very sharing, doesn't have to be tremendously abundant, but that 10 of Pentacles in there kind of signifies a significant abundance to the point of being able to share generously is coming in. And then topping everything off, we have the Empress. The Empress talks about having your material needs met, having your material needs taken care of. It talks about stable foundations, putting down roots, and can represent motherhood. All right, looking at this, even with that King of Swords and those challenges in there, this looks like a pretty solid yes to whatever you asked tarot. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Okay. The 6 of Coins talks about giving and receiving. So some of you may be giving material things or receiving material things very soon. You get the 4 of Swords. That talks about rest. Make sure that you are getting the necessary rest to take care of you. You've been through a lot and you need to take care of yourself. Give yourself the rest that's necessary. Ace of Swords is next. The Ace of Swords talks about a beginning where you take action to step into it. You may already know what this beginning is, but you've got to choose it and take the action to start. And then the Star. The Star talks about healing energy coming in, as well as possibly a gift from the universe. Now, let's take a look at Oracle for everything. We're going to start off with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 5, please, whatever they need to hear. Thank you, thank you. Gratitude. Your guides are saying, bring in the gratitude. You are receiving something significant from the universe. You are receiving abundance. There is stability coming in. Make sure gratitude is part of your every single day. Now, let's take a look at the Four of Swords. This need to rest, this need to take care of yourself. What is there to add to the Four of Swords? Meditate and contemplate. Part of that needing rest is letting your mind rest. So make sure you're taking time to meditate. Make sure you're taking time to talk to your guides, giving your physical body rest, giving your mental state rest. Meditate, contemplate is a wonderful way to rest, and it's very important. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for that Ace of Swords. What is there to add to the Ace of Swords here? Balance. So as you move into this new beginning, balance is going to be key. You have to choose it. You have to step into it. But notice how, like, her eyes are covered with clouds here, but the moon is shining in her midsection. Her intuition is guiding her. That is important as you step into this new beginning, and remaining balanced, not overworking yourself, not, procrastinating about making the beginning. All of that is important. So make sure you have a nice healthy balance as you step into the new beginning. Now let's also see the Six of Coins here. Purity. So this giving and receiving coming from a very pure place. Some of you will be stepping into an abundance that has you helping others. Friends, family, has you giving people things to help them. You've got your Queen of Pentacles, your Ten of Pentacles, and your Six of Pentacles coming from a pure place. So many of you are stepping into an abundance that is going to allow you to share and help others. And if you are on the receiving end of that abundance and have someone assisting you, it is coming from a pure place, and you should trust that energy. Now, let's see the spell casting oracle for the Star regarding the healing coming in or the gift from the universe. What is there for the Star? Transformation. So you guys going through a transformation, things happening in your realm that transform everything, but it's a beautiful energy. It's like a gift. Now for the Transparent Tarot, which was a yes to whatever you asked, you get courage. So the answer to your question is yes, and your courage is going to be tied into it in some way. You may need the courage to step into this beginning, but the answer to your question is yes. So courage tied into your yes in some way. All right, that's all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.